Okay, this is the reason why it's called banana poke cake. Okay, what you're going to do, I have a chopstick here that you're going to use. And I've already poked some holes in here, but all you have to do is kind of do one of these numbers. Get some holes in there with something. You can use I want to say part of a thin soup spoon or something, wooden spoon. But yeah, you're just going to get some holes in there like I'm doing. And definitely let the cake cool. And it's not going to be like pretty right now, but as you can see, we've already done the holes. And you're going to take this. Now this has to be just a little bit thinner than usual because you're going to pour this over this. And what's going to happen is the banana pudding mixture is going to seep inside of those holes, okay? So you're just going to get your pudding mixture on the top here, like so. And again, it doesn't have to be so beautiful unless you're like entertaining or having some guests, of course. This is just a southern thing, you know, that you would do for like your family after dinner or something, you know. It's not, no one's gonna call the cops if you don't get this thing right, you know. And just make sure it's on there because you're definitely going to enjoy that pudding mixture seeping into there. And so we're going to use all of that, and you want it to look kind of cakey, so of course you're going to want to cover all these places and gaps and holes that you see, like it's icing, if you will. And once that's done, you would let this set in a cool place, of course, for maybe an hour or two to let the pudding mixture really get in there. But we're going to pretend like we already did. So, after that, you're going to, that's last actually, take a banana if you want to. This is up to you. This banana is a little ripe because the riper, I want to say something like this. Not too brown, not too ripe, but something a little ripe is going to be delicious. Just, you know, catch you a fresh, not too fresh, but a ripened banana on there. That's going to make it really authentic and, what's the word, banana-like, if you will. And if you want to get real fancy, you can get a blade cutter or something to make sure these banana pieces are really pretty. But again, this is just something you would do after dinner for your family in the South, so nobody's, you know, trying to be on Food Network here. Okay, now once that's done, then you're going to take your whipped cream. But this is what I want to do, because I really enjoy the wafers, okay? But I'm going to kind of go off the map here. I'm going to take some of these crushed wafers and put them on this layer right here. And yes, this is still low fat. So you can kind of have fun with it, you know. This is going to be a healthy thing. We're not doing anything we're going to feel extra guilty about here. And then we're going to throw on the whipped cream. And it can be a rich dessert, but I mean, it's low fat, so you can't beat that. It's healthy, got bananas in it. And who doesn't like crushed wafers, seriously, you know? And we're just going to ladle this on, kind of like icing as well. It is a very, I want to say, delicious dessert, and it does have a lot of body, so, but that's the pretty thing about it. What you can do is definitely get this whipped cream really fancy. You know, some swirls going on, make it kind of look like a meringue. You know, make it pretty. If you can do meringue, that's even better if you got that kind of time. But of course, as you know, meringue is not very low fat here. And you're just going to take some more wafers and just sprinkle them on the top, you know. And this is really delicious. Again, it's low fat. It's a wonderful thing. You know, get your kids involved because it can get a little messy. It's not a perfect dessert, if you will, but you can make it that way if you're entertaining or doing something for an event, you know, a special event, or going somewhere special. But there you have it, a wonderful banana poke cake. When all that has seeped in, you're just going to dig in with a spoon, and I guess we can kind of pretend here, but I hope things don't get messy. I'm trying to still do this in a classy manner here. But you would, like, you know, take a spoon or something, and yeah, it can get just a little messy here, and maybe try to, and again, this cake is just a little still warm from the oven, but I'm trying to rush here and show you something that kind of takes a little more time than usual. And once you get this in the glass, and of course you'd clean it up and make it pretty, you may just add just a little more whipped cream to the top to make it look presentable, and then just get a little more of the crushed wafers on top. And that's kind of how you would serve it. It's absolutely delicious. It's gorgeous when you have more time. And how you crush the wafers, if you would put them in a Ziploc bag or maybe some plastic wrap, tie it up, make sure it's closed, take a cup or a pie roller or something, and just crush them up. Take your everyday stress out. So I hope you enjoy this recipe. Please comment or subscribe. Again, this is called banana poke cake, and this is the low-fat version. It's absolutely delicious. You would chill this before serving at least 2 or 3 hours. So I hope you enjoy it. Please comment and let me know, and have a wonderful day.